Alright, so as you saw in the title, today I'm going to be going over all of the supplements that I take on a day-to-day basis and kind of, ranking them from which one I feel is the most essential, or what I think should be on the top of your supplement stack, and which ones I think aren't necessarily as important, but you can still utilize in your daily regimen or routine. So without that being said, first up we have creatine monohydrate. Now, for those of you that follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, I've talked about this a couple times before. And this supplement, in my opinion, for anybody that's into lifting, wanting to get stronger and get fit in the gym, this supplement, in my opinion, is the most essential one, or the most important one that you should be taking on a day-to-day basis. Now, why is that? Reason being is because creatine, what it does is it does two things. It does a visual effect on your body, and it does a performance aspect on your body. So as far as the visual aspect goes, it allows your muscles to retain more water, which in return kind of like makes you look fuller. So those of you trying to get bigger, that will always help you guys kind of create that illusion, if you want to call it. Now the performance aspect, what it does, it kind of gives you like an extra rep or two in your tank. So what I mean by that is, like, say you're doing bench press and you want to go for 5 reps with a certain amount of weight, because you think 5 is all that you can get, but you're on your 5th one and you're like, okay, I got an extra 1 or 2 in the tank. That's what creatine helps with. It helps your strength in that aspect. So yeah, as far as supplement goes, this is top of the line right here, is creatine monohydrate. A lot of people have a bad stigma with this supplement. I'm not really sure why. Creatine monohydrate is very researched. A lot of people take this stuff. Like I said, there's plenty of research on it. It's not gonna hurt you. All you gotta do, whether you're bulking, cutting, male or female, does not matter. You just take a scoop every single day, and that's all you gotta do. Even on non-lifting days, just take a scoop of this. It's just like brushing your teeth. Just make it a daily routine of just taking creatine. So, next up, this supplement is not really necessary or required, but it makes a lot of us feel awesome when we're in the gym, and it's kind of an addictive feeling. And what that is pre-workout. Pretty basic, right? Now this one that I got is called Lit AF. I actually just bought this stuff, first time ever having it. And quick little review, this shit is awesome. Like, literally, this is this is the best pre-workout I've ever had. Now, little disclaimer, I haven't had a bunch of different pre-workouts, so kind of take that with a grain of salt, but from what I have had, this stuff is awesome. The taste, 10 out of 10. The flavor is gummy worm. It was a bestseller, so I said screw it, I'll just get that one. Must be good if it's a bestseller. It's gummy worm, and when they say gummy worm, they mean gummy worm. It literally tastes like those little candy gummy worms that you get from like a CVS or like a candy store or something. It tastes exactly like that. And one cool little thing about it is when you first put it in your shaker cup and you're like mixing it around, it literally looks like glow in the dark. Like, it's like a super bright neon color. Like, it almost looks like it's like illuminated. It's actually pretty neat. But besides that, it does have 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is a pretty high amount of caffeine for a pre-workout. So you're definitely gonna feel this when it hits. Pretty much, I felt awesome on this. My pump was great. I had that mental focus, and like I said, the caffeine was nice. And it does have beta-alanine in it, which is the effect that people get when they take pre-workout. It makes like their face itch and kind of tingle. Me personally, I kind of like that feeling because it lets me know that the pre-workout's kicking in and it's doing its job. So now, as far as this ranks, this is definitely not a necessity by any means, but it definitely like keeps you motivated and like makes you want to work out and stay focused. So if you have a hard time, finding the energy to go in the gym and do it consistently, then I would put this kind of higher on your list, just so it keeps you consistent in the gym, so you can you know, really see those gains going. But yeah, that's a pre-workout. Next one, this one is aminos or BCAAs or BCAAs, however you pronounce it or however you guys say it. This is just for hydration and recovery. So me personally, I don't use it a lot. I'm bulking right now and have been for over a year now, so I don't really need this as much because I'm getting enough food in my body to have optimal recovery. Now if I was if I was cutting, I would definitely utilize this more to help with my recovery, since I'm not getting as many calories in, so it's harder for my body to recover from all that intense working out that I do and pushing my body to the limits. But if I were to take it, there's not really like a time window like protein has, like for when you should take it. You can literally take this stuff any time of the day. But if I were to take it, I would usually take it during a workout to kind of be able to stay hydrated and last a little longer in the gym. And I would also take it after the gym just for the recovery aspect of it. So yeah, not super important. People like it a lot for when they're training and stuff, like I said. So this is kind of be like middle of your list, or middle of your stack. Not super important, but also not useful at all. So, and then the next couple items I'll talk about, I don't actually have up here. Protein powder, pretty basics. Number one, a lot of you know what that is. I do take it, but definitely by no means a necessity whatsoever. There's a very common misconception with protein powder. People think that you take protein powder and you're gonna get like jacked, and it's just simply not how it is. You can get the same exact effect from whole foods, like any source of protein, like eggs, chicken, steak, ground beef, ground turkey, that kind of stuff. What protein powder does, the reason for protein powder and why it was created, was it is a super quick, easy, and convenient way to get like 25-30 grams of protein in, depending on how many scoops you do, but a certain size is generally 25, 30 grams of protein. It makes it super easy just to get extra protein in throughout your day, because protein is kind of a harder macronutrient to fulfill every single day and to get the proper amount. So protein powder, I don't know. A lot of you guys my age probably don't have all the money in the world. You're probably still in school. I'm 20. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this already know that, but money can kind of be tight. I personally wouldn't spend a bunch of money on protein powder. You can just get it through food as long as you're eating enough. So yeah, it'd be kind of more towards the bottom of my list, but it's definitely a useful tool you guys can use for your diet. And then the next two would be fish oil, any sort of fish oil pill, and a multivitamin. Fish oil pill, I have those, and I was taking them for quite a while, but I just ran out of the little container I had. Excuse me. So yeah, I didn't have the bottle to show you guys. And then multivitamin just kind of helps get your micronutrients in, because a lot of people don't get enough fruits and vegetables in, so it just gives you plenty of vitamins through your day that a lot of us have a deficiency in. So yeah, this is just a quick little video, not too long, not too short, just kind of showing you guys the supplements that I take. And one thing I did want to point out was, like I said, I'm still bulking, probably going to bulk up to 200 pounds. I'm about 190 pounds right now. And it's crazy to think, because this time last year, maybe a little less than a month ago, I was 160 pounds. So I've came a long way in this whole fitness thing. And just trying to stay motivated, you know. It's a passion of mine, so making videos has been kind of hard. I did upload one recently, but it was uploaded super late. I was having issues with my laptop. I don't really know what was going on with it. I think it was just the wrong file type, but I'm just gonna keep my videos kind of shorter, because for you to be able to upload them through your phone, you gotta have it less than 15 minutes. So, which 15 minutes is still quite a bit of time, for sure. So I'm gonna try to make shorter videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned, more is to come. I figured I'd give you guys like a little physique update, since it's been a while since I've uploaded. So like I said, 190 pounds right now, and the goal is to be